obviously when yourself fairly new to a very established band, what's the procedure there? Did you kind of need to go back and learn all the kind of back?
Yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, it was pretty stressing because Tara is a really good drummer. Doc's a legend, so people were expecting me to play possibly as good as them, or at least close to that. I wasn't even near that, it wasn't even close. So I had to practice a lot. It was pretty stressing at first. Then I somehow got into it.
So would it be the Necropolis kind of area tour? So did you sort of head off on a big tour around that time as well?
After Necropolis?
Yeah.
We started touring. That was basically 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years worth of touring, almost non-stop. So quite a lot.
So we've got the new album coming out fairly soon. So what's the latest with that? Is that pretty much there and ready to go?
Yeah, it's all ready, and I've actually heard the final versions, the mastered tracks, and it sounds really good.
Okay.
So it's going to be a bit different than Necropolis. It's going to be more progressive in a way, I might say. Maybe not progressive like Dream Theater or something like that, but definitely a lot more elements in it. The songs are more versatile, more complex in a way.
Are we getting any of those songs tonight?
Yeah, we're gonna play one new song tonight.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you actually have a release date?
I'm not sure, but as far as I know, it's probably around late August, early September, most probably. Usually it comes out around that time.
Okay. So what about yourself? Kind of obviously you were brought up on this type of music. What kind of bands were your favourites? What bands have influenced you? What drummers have influenced you over the course of time?
Oh, it's a tough question because there's been so many of them that it's hard to mention. Definitely the early Metallica, Iron Maiden in the early days. I don't know, Guns N' Roses probably. And then went to the heavier stuff like Slayer, like Vader. What else? Morbid Angel, that kind of stuff. Then discovered the black metal scene, so that would be Immortal, all those bands from the Scandinavian region, American death metal, all those. It all came gradually. But the first band I remember was Guns N' Roses and Metallica, definitely.
I think most of us can say that.
Yeah.
So. How far does the band sort of plan ahead? I mean, obviously you've got this European tour and the date in Israel, and then of course we'll get the album release, and no doubt there'll be plenty of touring.
I know there's going to be some touring in Asia, Japan, around the end of the year, possibly a Polish tour around December, and most probably US and South America. Basically the whole cycle repeats.
Sure. Busy times ahead.
Yeah, but actually apparently not for me anymore.
So do you get back home to Poland very much these days?
We actually had a 4-month break right now due to recording the album and finishing the material and everything. So we've been home pretty much all the time since January. We just played one show in March with Slayer and Megadeth in Poland. So and now it's gonna, the season's just starting, so it's going to be very busy.
So busy on here. We very much look forward to the new album coming out. We're sure it's everything we hope it will be from Vader.
Yeah, it's definitely Vader.
We thank you very much for your time, Paul.
Yep.
This is Metal Man and Thrashman backstage here, Camden Underworld in London with the fantastic Vader.
Thank you.